Midnight. The city breathes in electric blue and neon pink. Engines snarl beneath flickering streetlights. Tires squeal, echoing through empty avenues. Crowds gather in shadowy clusters, faces illuminated by taillights and phone screens. The air is thick with gasoline and adrenaline. Two cars idle side by side beneath a highway overpass. Drivers nod, hands gripping the wheel, hearts pounding. The crowd counts down. A signal flashes. Motion erupts. Rubber burns, exhaust roars, and the world blurs at 100 miles per hour. For a few seconds, nothing else matters. This is more than a race. It's a rebellion. The city becomes a stage, each street a story. Every race is a risk, every victory a legend. Here, under neon lights, the underground comes alive. Loyalties are tested, danger and excitement in equal measure. Welcome to the untold story of street racing culture. After World War II, thousands of young soldiers returned home, craving excitement and brotherhood. Many found it in old cars and wide, empty roads. Veterans turned their skills to speed, scavenging parts and building hot rods. They chopped roofs, tuned engines, and made each car a badge of pride. Street racing began, friends testing each other on deserted roads, chasing freedom. By the 1960s, Detroit's automakers unleashed muscle cars, big, bold, and fast. The Camaro, Mustang, and Charger hit the streets, making speed accessible to everyone. Street racing exploded. Parking lots became meeting spots. Long, straight roads turned into battlegrounds. Drag races happened late at night, away from prying eyes. Police crackdowns grew tougher, but the muscle car era left a mark. The 1980s brought a new kind of car to the streets. Japanese imports, lightweight, nimble, and easy to tune, took over. Cars like the Toyota Supra, Nissan Skyline, and Mazda RX-7 became icons. They weren't just fast in a straight line, they could corner, drift, and dance. Tuning shops popped up in cities around the world. Young racers swapped carburetors for turbochargers, added nitrous oxide, and learned the secrets of suspension and aerodynamics. Garage doors opened to wild paint jobs, giant spoilers, and glowing underglow lights. Car culture went global, with new styles of racing like tug and drifting. Videos of these feats spread, inspiring racers everywhere. The import revolution was about more than speed. It was about creativity and technology. Street racing wasn't just American anymore. It belonged to the world. The scene evolved, and so did the cars. Hollywood noticed the energy of the street racing scene. Movies like The Fast and the Furious brought underground racing to the big screen. Suddenly, everyone wanted to be part of this world. Fast cars, wild stunts, and a sense of brotherhood. Video games like Need for Speed and Gran Turismo let players build dream cars and race through digital cities. The line between fantasy and reality blurred. Car meets began to look like scenes straight out of the movies. The early internet helped the culture spread. Message boards and chat rooms became hubs for racers. Photos and videos traveled fast. A race in Tokyo could inspire drivers in Los Angeles the next day. Street racing became an identity. It was about speed, but also about belonging, being part of something bigger, something secret. The culture was now global, digital, and unstoppable. Today's street racers are more connected and more cautious than ever. Police use cameras and social media to track gatherings, so racers adapt. They use encrypted messaging apps, invite-only group chats, and sudden location changes to stay ahead. Everything is planned in whispers and code. Events range from classic drag races to rolling races and drift meets. Some organize cannonball runs, racing across entire cities in the dead of night. Each event has its own rules, risks, and rewards. Racers scout locations, watch for law enforcement, and keep backup escape routes ready. Some nights end with cheers, others with sirens. The stakes are always high. Technology has changed the game, but the thrill remains the same. The underground is alive, always evolving. Street racing is never just a game. The dangers are real. High speeds on public roads mean crashes can turn deadly in seconds. Drivers and bystanders are both at risk. A single mistake can cause lifelong injuries, or worse. Legal consequences are harsh. Police crack down hard on street racers. Cars get impounded, licenses suspended, and racers face heavy fines or even jail time. Insurance rates skyrocket. A moment of thrill can lead to years of regret. Families and communities worry about safety. Accidents sometimes make headlines, leading to calls for tougher laws. City officials set up barricades and use surveillance to deter races. The underground adapts, but the pressure is constant. Every racer knows the risks. Some ignore them, others respect them. Street racing can be as dangerous as it is exciting. The heartbeat of community, adrenaline, and legacy. Why risk so much for a few seconds of speed? For some, it's the rush of power and danger. For others, it's building the fastest, most unique car. Street racing is also about community and tight bonds. Winning brings instant fame and respect. Above all, it's about passion, the thrill of speed and freedom. The future of street racing is changing fast. Electric cars like the Tesla Model S Plaid are rewriting the rules. Instant torque means even silent cars can be shockingly quick. Advanced tech, traction control, GPS, and augmented reality offers new ways to push limits. Legal alternatives are growing. Many cities now offer sanctioned track nights and drift parks. These events keep the thrill alive without the risks of street racing. Still, the underground will never disappear. New generations find new ways to race. Some use drones to scout, others build hybrid monsters. The culture evolves, but the spirit stays the same. Street racing will always be about more than cars. It's about innovation, rebellion, and the search for freedom. Street racing culture is thrilling, creative, and full of stories. But it's also risky. Every racer, builder, and fan has a choice: to chase excitement safely or to gamble with lives. Responsibility matters. The best racers know when to push and when to walk away. More racers are moving to legal tracks, sharing their stories online and inspiring others to build, race, and respect the road. There's always room for new faces, fresh ideas, and safer ways to chase speed. If you're drawn to this world, remember the lessons of the past. Celebrate the cars, the friends, and the freedom. But never forget the risks. Join the community, learn its codes, and help shape its future. Street racing's untold story is still being written, and the next adventure is always just a quarter mile away. Yeah.